and um, I've built the houses, and I've built all of the grid points, and let's see. I've started placing down. I think I. Let me restart. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I have built the buildings. I have built the size of the map. Um, I have built the trees. I have built the grid points because the map I'm using has a grid. And in fact, I'm actually going to show that. Oh, hey, Froggy. What's good? Uh, I I had a theory you'd be watching. I don't know why. I just had a hunch. Hold on. Let me just screen share for a second. Um, okay.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Just ignore the ads. Okay. Um, Now I have that back on. Yeah, this is going to be a really fun project. I have the map up here. I've determined the relative places of the paths, but I've just been using just dotted lines basically. And so what I've started doing is filling out the borders. That'll give me a good idea because Sewage has helped me design path ideas for this. And I found one that I really like that he designed. It's kind of like a mud path. So shout out to Sewage. He's a great builder. So I guess I'll just continue. This is going to be very boring work, but it's the life of a streamer to showcase yourself doing boring work. So. Actually, is that too... That's too wide. Okay. And to show you what I've already done, I have basically built all of the forest except for the parts up here. That part I'm just going to do at the end because it's kind of like a finishing touch. All of the red pillars are to mark the grid points. Yeah, this is actually for a history project that my history teacher assigned because he's pretty awesome. And what we're doing is we have to choose a Napoleonic battle and build it in Minecraft. And I chose the Battle of Plancenoit because I like building small villages in Minecraft. Yeah, it's due on Thursday, so I need to really get down to business here. This is going to be fairly boring. Yes, actually, they do. Oh, they definitely do. I've tried to get them all to subscribe several times. Most of them have, kind of. Probably just got bored of me asking. Yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job here right now. Froggy, I'm fairly certain you're currently the only viewer. But hey, streaming it pretty early in the morning, where I'm from, so not really early. Let's see. Okay. Yo, Dragoncraft, no way. How's it going? Wait, which Dragoncraft are you? Because I've commented on a few of some Dragoncraft videos. Or are you the... Okay, finally we finished. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, honestly, um, I'm streaming fairly early where I'm from. Um, so I kind of expected you and Froggy to show up because you're from Europe. So it would be no, 2 o'clock for you, I think. Um, yes, you are. So am I. Okay, now what I do when I... Oh, hold on just a second. My game does this... What the... Why can't... Why can't I click things with my mouse? Oh, shoot. My game does this super annoying thing where sometimes when I enter a world, if I'm using a connected keyboard and mouse, uh, I can't scroll to switch items. I just have to reconnect. I think that fixes it usually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what I do with the brick pillars is I just raise them up a few blocks. Technically, I don't really have to do it that high. It's just, it's all uniform, so. I am going to remove these once I'm done. Okay, now I can go over here. Okay. That's interesting. 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, all the way down. If I do, okay. Basically, I'm just leaving a block of empty space, but not like there. There has to be one through the diagonals as well. Then when I'm done with this, I'll determine with like leaves the positions of all of the plots. As you can see, like up here and around there. And then I'll place the houses in, and then I'll place the soldiers in. It shouldn't be that hard to place the soldiers because the French soldiers were mostly clustered around this area where the church would be. And then the Prussians just come from all sides. But I will have to find out where the ranks are. Yeah. Also, cool tip I found. If you're in creative and you're flying with an elytra, which I know a lot of people in creative do to fly a bit faster, you can actually hold space and you'll start going up. So it's an easy way to hover. Where was I? Here. Okay. I'm not going to do it on the edges because, well, the brick towers. I might. Let's just see. I don't need to. Yeah, okay, so the next one would be there. but that goes off the map. Yeah, this was so annoying because every single 30 blocks I had to place a brick down, and so for each one of these rows I had to go like, okay, from here it'll be 210, so I go over to 210, place a block, 240, it'll be about here, place a block, and that took me the better part of like 2 hours. So well, we all have to make sacrifices like this, if you're a content creator. Also, hopefully my mic is sounding better. I finally charged my microphone, so yeah. Also, I love how grass can be placed in different orientations, because if you get the corners to line up, you get a cool little shape here. That's probably just me, but that kind of reminds me of like a command block. I don't really know, but still. Oh wait, it would be there because it's that. Hey yo, what's good, Funtoon Animations? You've commented on some of my other videos, right? Like my first short. I think you commented on that one. I'm still waiting to do that Bed Wars short. Why do you keep saying Ronin? How's the project? Oh, it's going great. Yeah, you would have done this last year because you go to the same school I do. And yeah, I've built the map. I've built all of the forests, mostly. And I'm working on the paths. Then I'll do the plots of all of the buildings. Then I'll place the buildings, and then I'll do the soldiers, and then I'll be finished. However, I only have until Thursday. So I'm planning on doing a couple hours of streaming. So that would actually be, yeah, almost a couple hours of streaming. And then I'll work on it a lot later. What battle are you doing? The Battle of Plancenoit. It was part of the Battle of Waterloo, which was his last battle. It took place a few miles away, and it was actually one of the determining factors as to why Napoleon lost Waterloo. Yes, I need to know that for my project. No, I probably wouldn't have memorized that otherwise. I did Waterloo last year. Yeah, I would have done it, except that was a bit too big. And since I'm doing a very big project, I didn't really want to do something that big. So, yeah. However, Battle of Plancenoit is close enough. It's basically the Battle of Waterloo, only not. I should finish up the doing the outlines probably by the end of the 2 hours. I've done all of this in 13 minutes, so or 14 or 15 actually, so I should be fine. Yeah, and then I'll just fill it in. I might actually ask Sewage for help with that because he designed the actual paths. Well, the actual battle, of course, but we were brainstorming some ideas a few days ago, and he was doing some paths. and they actually looked really good. I was gonna be doing like a nice mud path. I think at the crossroads, I'll just like keep it open a bit. And which crossroads would this be? That would be the ones. Okay, so yeah, it would be fairly big. Not as big as those, but still. Also, another elytra tip I found. This really works better in Java because you can see what angle you're looking at. But if you're flying with an elytra, as long as you go up like pretty high, you can go down at a 45-degree angle or 40-degree angle, and then you can go up at a 40-degree angle, and you won't ever need fireworks. The only thing you'll need is to keep track of like what angle you're doing. There. No, because be that. No, not that. Basically, I know I'm wrong is if I see something like this where I can remove one of the diagonals. Unless it's like that, which it won't be because of smoothing, so. I should really start streaming earlier because my past few streams have gotten like no viewers and they've been pretty late, so. Let's see, go there. Actually, no, I would go there, so. I really want to keep the brick markers in until like the very end, so that it's super easy until the end. So the last step is probably going to be removing these, unless there's a house on top, in which case I'll probably already have removed those. Yeah. Honestly, I'm also surprised. Prism, which is what I use to live stream, has been acting up a lot recently. So I'm kind of surprised that the stream has still stayed on. In fact, I actually had to divide my stream a couple days ago into like 3 parts. And the third part I couldn't even stream. So. Let's see. It'd be really easy if I had a mod like Matica. Actually, no. Why would that actually make it easier? I don't know why that would make it easier. Point is, I'm not on Java. Mods are harder to get. I mean, sure, you have like MCPDL, but you very rarely have super client-side mods that allow you to work cross worlds. Like Matica, you can get a schematic of a build, and then load in the schematica somewhere else. You can still load it in even if you're in a server. So yeah, I wish I had a mod like that. So if anyone knows a good mod like that, I have like buildings for Minecraft Pocket Edition, but that only works in your worlds, and it doesn't tell you how to place the blocks. It just places it for you. But if you can tell me a good mod, I'll give you a shout out because I've really been needing one of those. So a mod, not a shout out. I don't really need a shout out on my channel. So. Be like that. So yeah. So actually after this, oh wait. This is supposed to be illegal, but it's not. So after this, I will remove the inside clay. I'll build the paths, then I'll remove the outside clay. And then that should be good to start the next phase. Okay, that was weird. Okay, reached a crossroads. I'll make it a bit more open. Bruh. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little, like, scratchy and weird. I am slightly sick today, I think. So, okay. Now we're back on it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's better. And then that would be like this. And then this is another crossroads. So I'll just slightly more open. It's not a very big crossroads. And it does kind of go through a forest. So, but come to think of it, you probably remove the trees and just a second. I had a message that would really help it up, but yeah, I can't find it. So I'll just type it /game rule random tick speed. The leaves shall now disappear really quickly. There's also a lot of lag. Okay, now I can... Yeah, lag like that. Now I can do okay. Now I can just destroy the excess. I don't know why I did that. It would probably have been quicker to destroy the actual leaves, but I did it, so. Okay, why isn't my keyboard working? Because, okay, so after I type in chat, Minecraft has a glitch where I can't hit the space bar. And so I'm able to fix that by hitting Option. I'm hitting Option and nothing is coming up. That's annoying. I have to save and quit thing. Why is Minecraft like this? Actually, I think I might know, but I really hope that isn't the case. Because I was messing around with some settings, like, in the framework of my tablet. I really hope that didn't do anything because I didn't actually change anything. I was just looking through it. Yeah, it still doesn't work. I have to actually... Yeah, and that isn't working either. I have to do this. Close. Close. And am I still even streaming? Okay, yeah, I'm streaming. Okay. Just need to close all of this. Hopefully it should be good. I don't want to do Why did Roblox even open? Okay, now let's see. Open Minecraft. Hopefully this should work. Hopefully. However, since nothing ever goes right in a Dragoncraft video, it's not going to work. Ooh, I can see myself seeing myself. Actually, I've made that joke before. Okay, hopefully this loads. I think I know what's going on. Actually, no, I don't think I know what's going on. I know something that might be going on. It went on with me before, but I really hope it isn't the case. Basically, if you turn text-to-speech with UI on, you have to double tap everything. So let's see. If I open my inventory. Nope, I can still scroll, so that's not why. Hey, I can jump now. Then I'll just go like here. Actually, let's see what. Keyboard and mouse. Why can't I click? This is so weird. Why is this so weird? I have to scroll up because I just used up my left click. Why is Minecraft being like this? We've all had our fair share of Minecraft acting up, I bet. I just happened to have this twice, because for like 3 months, a while ago, I had text-to-speech with UI on. That was painful. I'm just gonna say that was painful. Because everything I did, from literal scrolling to clicking, I had to do twice. Okay. There's that. And now I can just do it on this side. Also, no, I don't know if that was the same problem I do now, because I'm using a keyboard. Actually, though, I will check. accessibility, I think, maybe. Accessibility. Nope. That's... Though I will actually... I will open chat message off. Anything else? Maybe... video? Actually, I was messing around with that. Could that work? Nope. Well, I will turn it back on because yes, I am using VSync, and no, it doesn't actually hurt my FPS. My FPS is perfectly fine with VSync on. I don't think it's my render distance, because I've had it on 14 for a while. Just my mouse isn't mousing. The only... Okay, well, I know the problem. The only thing it's detecting is a click. It isn't detecting hovering. So if I can somehow figure out what's going on, then I might be able to fix it. There's that, and now I can move that. So, problem has been diagnosed. I am pretty good at technology, so I can probably figure out what's wrong. Also, if any of you guys are still watching and have any idea what's going on, if you just joined, basically, my mouse ain't mousing, it's not detecting hovering. So, like if I go here, it's on resume game, but I'm hovering over settings, and like, look, save and quit. If I click it, it's detecting me as clicking resume game, because that's what it's on. Maybe if I do this. No. And? Nope. Also, wait. Who else is actually playing? Ah, that's cool. Okay. Also, wait. Guy KTR90 playing Slime Ranch. Froggy, are you still on? Because I don't know if you can watch YouTube and do Slime Ranch at the same time. Okay, I don't think Froggy's on, which would make sense because he's currently playing Slime Ranch. So. Why is... If I do that... Okay, that is looking good, and I can destroy that. So let's see, I'll be curving it back around to that path. And then I'll do that inside... Or no, then I'll have to do that path. That shouldn't take me very long because it's out in the open. So that's it. Next, once I curve it around to that path, I will go and do that, then that path, and then I'll be done with the outlines. It's a crossroads, so we'll make it a bit more open. wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see. And then crossroads, so make a bit open. And then there's that one. I should have a space to walk between these. Oh, beehive. If I just... I'm not going to worry about it intersecting trees because it won't. This is just the outline of the path. So I'll destroy the middle, build it in here, then remove those. So. Okay, we finished with that part. Now which part was I going to do? That part, or that part? I think I'll go with this part. And I'll be almost finished, and I might be able to get sewage to get on. Also, if you're still watching, comment "I'm here" in the chat. Since I'm live streaming with Prism, I can't actually see how many people are watching if I'm multi-streaming, which I am. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube right now. So comment if you're here. Yeah, I'd love that. So. Also, wait a second. Oh wait, I'm mousing, that's right. If I go to my overlays app, then I can add text.